Ciao ragazzi, Anthony back for Inter Worldwide. There's only one thing that I want to talk about today. It is Denzel Morris Dumfries. Now we're hearing everywhere that the rumors of Denzel Dumfries signing an extension with Inter have started to simmer down a little bit. Why is that? Well, let's face it, we're probably going on 2 years now on this channel where we thought that he would be sold. And there's only really ever been two clubs that we are Inter Worldwide and that most of the people that have thought that Denzel Dumfries would be moved on to have really spoken about. The first is Manchester United, the second was Bayern München. Now it looks as though that the Premier League side are still the front runners. Things are making sense on a socio-cultural level. You have Erik ten Hag, the Dutchman, signing an extension. Already he's looking at players from the Bundesliga, such as Matthias de Ligt, another Dutchman, to come on in. And it looks like Denzel Dumfries is well and truly on his radar. And it has to be the reason why we haven't followed through with that extension. There has to be some whispers and whimpers in the background of Manchester United offering us something. Otherwise, we would have re-signed him by now, because even though the wage would be 4.5 mil, it's not ideal. He wouldn't stick around for more than a year on that new contract anyway. I believe that Dumfries and our management have an understanding. The understanding of we're happy to wait right until the last days of this mercato to make something happen. Another reason being is that we don't necessarily need to hold anyone to ransom for the price of this guy. We bought him for 12.5 million 3 seasons ago. His amortized value on the books right now for what he's worth versus what we paid for him, it's all plus green. It's all plus Valenza. If we can get 25 million for this guy, and we will get 25 minimum for this guy, it's already 3x your plus Valenza. Or even a little bit more because he's on the last year of his contract. I think that we should stand firm with a side salad of flexible. Because we are going to need him this season. We're thin on that position. It's one of the positions that need reinforcing. We can't be playing Matteo Darmian there. Buchanan's out for how long we know. We ain't switching flanks for anyone like Di Marco or Augusto. Dumfries pretty much has to stay at this point unless we have a replacement lined up, which we don't. That's not a position that we're going to reinforce before the attack and before the centre back. Our right back / right wing back has become our third priority to reinforce. And to be honest, Denzel Dumfries in that system under Inzaghi is still probably the most reliable right wing back in Serie A at the moment. Who's better? Who's more reliable in that attack as a wing back in that system, getting behind the defenders? His defense has improved. His ability to take on a man has improved. Long story short, as someone who was vocal about him leaving, more than okay with him leaving, I'm now way more okay with him staying. What do I think we should do? I think we should extend Denzel Dumfries for 1 or 2 more years and say, would you like to spend 1 more year, collect a Scudetto, and let's get you shipped off to England at the end of the season? If we can do that, that would be great. Guys, it's short, it's sweet, it's just more content for the channel. Thank you so much for sticking with us at Inter Worldwide. Thank you to our lovely 3,000 plus subscribers. Thank you to our 31 plus channel members. Keep an eye on the channel this week while I announce the winner of our giveaway, and I will sort that out as well this week. Also, I was a guest on the awesome Interjections podcast last night for me. It's already online as well, so if you go to the Interjections YouTube channel or Spotify, you can listen to that podcast as well. Thank you all. Forza Inter Worldwide. Ciao.